Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic Four First Steps had a 30-minute preview shown over in Brazil, and fans, along with critics, are now sharing their reactions to that 30-minute preview. Obviously, take all of this with a massive grain of salt. This is kind of, this is the usual thing that we get for every single movie. It's not unique to Marvel. This is just every single movie, be it a Jurassic Park film, be it a DC film, be it a Marvel film. But they're saying it's the best movie in the MCU since Avengers Endgame. Pretty predictable, quite frankly. You know, if this comes from the studios, it'd probably be better for them to do something less obvious as kind of studio rhetoric provided to these fans and critics. Now, I'm not saying that is the case. I'm just saying if it is, maybe change doing that because it's played out. Like we've heard this many, many times now. So anyway, thought we would take a look. Obviously, let's take a look at this, shall we? This is not the full movie. Okay, this is just a 30-minute preview. This is just the reactions to the 30-minute preview of the film. So MP Morales has stated that filmmaker Matt Shakman's world building is incredible and declared what they'd been shown a cool introduction to the quartet, their powers, and the looming threat of Silver Surfer. Nice. They do appear to have changed the Silver Surfer's voice. If you remember in like the first, what was it, like the first teaser or the first feature trailer? I don't know. Didn't really seem to sound like, I don't know, it just sounded like a normal woman, basically, with a slight after effects on the voice. Now, they shared that whole clip of the Silver Surfer coming down and speaking to Fantastic Four. Man, that voice. There's a lot going on there that they've added now since. Anyway, Good Nerd over on Twitter said that Fantastic Four First Steps might be the best Marvel movie post-Endgame. That's a really low bar. That is a really low bar, but okay. It feels a lot like The Incredibles, super fun, colourful, and different from other Marvel films. The Silver Surfer steals the show. Again, this is only for 30 minutes that they've seen. Interesting, though, the comparison to Incredibles, though, because that is what everyone says, isn't it? Everyone's like, well, The Incredibles is the Fantastic Four. They've already done it, and it was great, so probably shouldn't try. Anyway, there's a longer one, which is a Fantastic Four fan account. And so, yeah, their breakdown's pretty big, which we will get to here. This is all translated from, what is it, Brazilian speak? Portuguese, isn't it, I think? So anyway, it says this. Fantastic Four First Steps. Again, this is translated on Twitter by Grok, so it might be a bit crap. Before anything else, I need to say that I watched about 27 minutes of the movie. The scenes weren't shown in full. We saw several excerpts ranging from the beginning to the middle of the story, but with numerous abrupt cuts throughout the screening. Now that's quite interesting that they decided to show that. That's a weird thing to show, isn't it? You know, like basically like a smash cut, whistle stop tour of the movie. It's really quite surprising, I think. What was shown not only surprised me, but genuinely moved me. The entire setting of this universe is unique. Yeah, because it's a different universe, maybe, but alright. It's a great gift for the fans. It all starts with an intimacy we're not used to seeing in this type of movie. It feels like we're meeting a real family with vulnerabilities, humour, affection, and purpose. The dynamic between Reed and Sue is one of the highlights. We saw many scenes of the two together, and Vanessa and Pedro are in perfect sync, truly conveying the feeling of a couple that's been together for a long time. Their relationship shows, right from the start, that this movie goes far beyond just showcasing superpowers. FYI, if this is like all true and a considered and objective appraisal of the film, I think that's pretty cool. Ben and Johnny also shine. Each has a very well-defined personality, and the chemistry between them works from the first moment. The jokes come at just the right time, and you know how it is, Johnny being Johnny. But apparently he's not Johnny. They said he's not going to be a womanizer, which is pretty integral to his character, actually. We get a good context of how they gained their powers, presented through a talk show, already shown in the trailers. The plot has a family-oriented tone, and this becomes clear with the arrival of baby Franklin. This is pure Fantastic Four. They're not just facing a major threat. Family bonds are at the heart of the story. We watch the complete sequence of Shalla-bal's arrival, and how lucky we are to have Julia Garner in this role. She delivers an intimidating speech with a calm yet terrifying tone. I mean, I've seen that. It wasn't intimidating, and it wasn't terrifying either, but all right. And visually, we get scenes with an absurd scale. I mean, we should have that, but all right. So the final sequences of the preview I watched is one of those that makes the entire room hold its breath. The CGI, flawless, mate. I'm starting to press X to doubt on this review because Marvel CGI is never flawless, and what we've seen in the trailer is absolutely unequivocally not flawless. And the build-up of danger feels real. You sense the weight of what's at stake. The atmosphere is frenetic. And then, suddenly, black screen, the end. Now, it's a matter of waiting a few more days to see the conclusion. Some points I need to highlight. Lots of scenes with Reed Richards and Sue Storm. The plot seems to revolve around Sue and Franklin, but it's Reed who leads the decisions. Aha. So the plot is about Sue and Franklin. Okay, interesting. Shalla-bal has action scenes that are simply insane. Lots of action scenes with everyone using their powers. Should hope so. It's not really anything to praise, but alright. Despite the trailers hiding it, Reed Richards is indeed stretching, and it's incredible. Each character seems to have an individual arc. Even with little time, you can tell everyone will be developed. You've seen 27 minutes, but alright. The visuals of the setting are extremely immersive with a lot of depth. Some villains appear and others are mentioned. Comic book fans will be thrilled. Even with the short screening time, you can already see that Fantastic Four First Steps is being treated with the care and ambition the team deserves. The movie proposes a new tone, a new way of telling a story. The feeling I'm left with is we're finally getting a worthy adaptation of Marvel's first family. So there you go. I mean, what else do you say here, hey? Fascinating. Like, actually fascinating. I don't buy this geezer's review here. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the thing which my suspension of disbelief cannot suspend anymore is apparently that the CGI was flawless. I just don't buy that. I'm sorry. But hey, if it is good, great. If not, I mean, I was right to be a little bit cynical. Leave your thoughts down below though. Take care. Bye bye now.